up and running now. We're ready for the action. We're starting off with a banger. I'm Robbie.
Hello, yes. I'm Crispy. Hello, everyone. Beautiful people in the chat.
Beautiful people on the screen.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right into it. I just want to say something about Amibet. It's a new craze across the nation. It's a Twitch channel that shoots Amiibo battles. And there's a little bit of side betting going on there, so you're interested in the action.
All I know is I hope no one does any Amiibo DI in this.
No. We're hoping.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know. Amiibo DI is when you basically don't DI at all. So if you hear us say that phrase, shout out to Kopter for that one. Anyway, we are here with, Kopter's first tournament in Donkey's years. They rocked it in the commentator versus players battle
last weekend ago? Last weekend.
Right. Fabs has got the blaze to do it. I can see him taking it against Vicious, but Vicious is a seasoned competitor in the Northwest scene.
Oh yeah, his Ness is no slouch whatsoever, so obviously, like you say, Kopter, not entering that much these days, but no, he's been playing Young Link since 2019.
Oh no, roll!
No way!
11 hits on shield, and then you can roll. You can jump out of it as well, but like, yeah, that's a classic Ness trick there.
Devastating first stock loss to Kopter. Yo, off you go. Vicious with a very solid start.
Bars, Crispy, bars. Right. This is where you want him. You want him to start kind of doing this kind of movement action in the air, because then he'll be above you, and he's a floating character, right? And that's when Ness is most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Really, really hard land on you with a down air, which is kind of risky against him.
It's weird because like Ness has like so many buttons you can press like per action. Like you can do a couple. Can he do 2 aerials?
You can do 2 aerials in a short hop. Yeah, he's one of those Donkey Kong abhorrent characters. 2 back airs in a short hop.
But as you say, at the same time, he is vulnerable upon when he's floating in the air like that. Oh, another yo-yo! Damn, we're going around the world. You're going into the blast zone if your name is Kopter.
I know. What I want to see, like, obviously this game, I feel like you're 3 stocks to 1. You're obviously not down and out. Like, you can make some Youngling stuff happen. This character has the...
Yeah.
You've got that combo game, those crazy edge guards, but like...
Yeah, we see a couple of setups potentially, but the down air, sour spot, getting into the stage, not killing.
There
Neutral air!
Yeah, catch him out wise in the air, and I feel like, at that kind of percent, you're not getting any true confirms. You need those stray hits. So Kopter needs to end these stocks earlier. We need to see some like super semi-touch shit. We need those combos coming out, and they need to happen now. Otherwise, Ness is just going to run away with it. The stray hits from his like nairs out of combos, it's rough. Yeah,
well, that's a good point. All the stray hits really do rack up, but at the same time, Vicious getting a lot of combos. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he could.
He's literally looking vicious right now.
Getting fresh out of doubles as well with Warren. We played him.
Oh right.
That was quite fun. Not gonna say Warren's tag, obviously. The stream can wait for that later.
Okay, Kopter gonna fight his way back up with the get-up attack. But is it too little, too late?
I like the way Kopter's playing now, like kind of like taking their space, zoning them out a bit, and then going for the opportunities. But goes with the
not mid-stage.
It's a good time to go for something like that, right? If you're gonna do it anywhere, do it center stage. Vicious all over him when he's in the air, honestly.
Yeah, that up air center stage is going to clear out that third and final stock from Kopter. Vicious just looking vicious.
Vicious looking absolutely vicious. I think like Fabs like started to tap into that grounded gameplay at the end, and obviously when you're down, you then mix it with like an aerial or two. You're like, come on, hit him, that kind of thing. He needs to stick to that grounded game plan the entire time. I think this goes game 3 if he does. He looked hot that second stock, but. It took a while from there,
Yeah, no, that's a great point at the end. Kopter was finding his footing a little bit, but I was about to mention the Sephiroth pick.
Ooh, this is good.
If there's one thing that Ness doesn't like is a big disjoint.
This is true.
Pick the biggest one, my friend. And it may do pin work.
Kopter's Sephiroth is no slouch. This Sephiroth's cooks. The reason it wasn't in the crew battle at Brink last weekend was because he didn't know the Schultz Sephiroth matchup. I was like, fair enough.
Fair enough, mate. Here we go, the one-winged angel is out. Yeah. See how Vicious deals with this new character in set.
So the thing about Sephiroth and his main weakness is, he's got a lot of vertical and horizontal hitboxes. He doesn't really have that diagonal, kind of same problem.
He's got blind spots, right?
Yeah, he's got blind spots. Like that diagonal, like 45-degree angle in between like his F tilt and his up tilt.
Yeah.
That's where you can kind of like jump in on him and start pressure. And the reason you can get more effective jump-ins is his out shield is really lacking. So
yeah, unless he gets like maybe a nair or something like that, you're definitely right.
Really, yeah.
You can see like Vicious kind of harassing Kopter right now. just getting all up in his face.
Yeah, this is looking strong. Oh no,
Yo,
same
not
situation.
again!
Don't let it be you.
Not again!
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. As Kopter goes down, another stock to a vicious yo-yo setup from Vicious himself. Oh dear.
Yeah, we're only sitting at 57% on his first stock, and his second game is Vicious. It's not looking good if you're a Kopter fan, I have to say.
No, and we're starting to see Kopter with a lot of like whiffs in neutral. Like you need to, as Sephiroth, I feel like you need to get your position and then you need to swing.
Yeah.
You can't just swing into the abyss because that's when a character like Ness will come in with these jump forward airs. You need to force respect.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. Perfect point about making your own space and then getting the...
Oh my god, that's
hang
gonna
on.
be really hot.
Jeez!
Jeez.
Vicious looking hot with those.
And the perfect space is right in your face for Vicious.
Yeah, exactly.
That is exactly what Ness wants, and Fabs is just not doing a good job at kind of walling him out with Sephiroth's, long tilts and aerials. I need to see more walling. Kind of just force that respect, force those grounded shield approaches, and then you can capitalize on that. But at the moment, we jump it.
Okay, you see a dash attack coming.
Ooh, I like the cancel.
Out of nowhere.
Nice.
There's the spacing you were talking about, Robbie.
Signs of life. The happy place, the Sephiroth F tilt length.
Yeah.
It's going to delete Ness every day of the week. But let's see, like, I always feel like, with these characters, when they get like a stray hit, like a jab, a down tilt, a dash attack, something like that, they start to cook something after that.
Yeah.
I need to see that from Fabs. Because this character doesn't have...
Oh no, that's the second unspaced forward I've noticed anyway. That's going to meet a back throw, devastating.
If you're like...
Second stop.
I know, and if you're Vicious, you're thinking like, what are my easy win conditions? I played against Sephiroth before, all of them love to fair off ledge. If I like put my shield right here, it's not going to be safe anymore.
That's the thing, right? Because
Good recognition.
even if Sephiroth does find themselves being in a spaced position, if you just walk forward a bit slightly, it makes it unspaced.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
you get like the
Vicious don't
middle or
have
close end of the
Yeah.
throw, whereas like you kind of want the tipper.
Speaking of space, we see a space
Yeah.
that was really good.
This is really good from Kopter actually. Like,
You get something cooking a bit more here. There we go, ledge trap situation.
ooh, bets it all on that. I don't like mess with that. I don't fuck with it. I'm just like,
I kind of get it because like Ness is, okay, there might
first
be
time you've
some
done it,
ledge,
but it's just
but-
the wrong place to do it.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to make a comeback. Like save that for like the edge guard.
Oh, up air. Oh, the PK Thunder into the up air.
Boot man. Like we had ping pong last weekend. We got a bit of ping pong this weekend. Right here in Manchester. Good stuff to Vicious, taking it 2-0 over Kopter. Kopter shouldn't be ashamed though, because like first tournament in a while, you're gonna have a lot of nerves. You got your big bit later. You're doing commentary for the top 6, man.
Yeah.
That's what you're here for. But I think he can make a run and lose us.
Oh, 100%.
He's got like the fundamental game understanding, and he's got good